So in this video, I want to show you how you can easily bring in your EasyWorship into vMix application or into OBS. Now, one easier way to do that is to do it wirelessly through the use of NDI. Now, NDI is a plugin that enables you to send out your feed from one system to the other wirelessly without any hardware or any cable. So in this case, you need the NDI. So in a situation where you have a particular system that you want to be able to send the EasyWorship into a separate system, all you just need to do is to get NDI and be able to connect the both of them to the same wireless network, and that will be all. But in a situation where you have one system like this, my own, where you also have to send the feed coming from your EasyWorship into vMix or OBS so that you'll be able to mix your Bible or your lyrics together with your video in OBS or vMix, then you also need to turn on the NDI. So what do you do? Now, this is what the NDI looks like. This is NDI. They are currently on NDI 6. So download and install this. I'm going to be leaving the link to download this in the video description, so check it out and download. For you to use the NDI feature in OBS, you also need to download and install the distro AV. All this will be in the video description, so make sure to run it, and once you are done with that, we head over to our vMix and see how to set this up. Now, first on your vMix, once you launch it, that is after downloading and installing the NDI, you need to turn it on. Over here, you're going to see output NDI/SRT. What you simply need to do is turn it on here. If it's off, that means you won't be able to bring in your NDI into your vMix. So turn this on. Once you turn this on, you say okay. So that means you have already ask the vMix to capture your NDI. So over here on our EasyWorship, this is how we send out the feed. You come here to edit at the top here, and then you're going to click on options. So you will see here where it says main output, general, then output monitor. By default, it might be on monitor 1, and if you have plugged your HDMI cord to your display screen, you are going to see monitor 2, right? That is if you want to output, using your television. But then in this case, we are interested in NDI, so we'll click on NDI stream. Then you can change this depending on the output format that you want. But I'm going to be leaving it by default, which is 1920 by 1080, and I'm going to just click on OK. No other setting needs to be done. So what do? I will come back to my vMix, and then I will come here to under here where it says add input, and I'm going to add the input. So which of the input are we looking at? We are looking at NDI, remember, because it's wireless. And I also want to let you know, on that wireless, make sure that your PC and maybe the next PC that you want to use are all on the same network. So if you are using like a router, make sure that all the systems are connected to the same router. That is in a case where you want to connect multiple PCs to send the information to one PC. But even within here, just make sure that your network is on and you should be fine. So you click on NDI desktop capture, and this is it right here. You click on this and then you say okay. That is all, and you should have it inside your vMix. This is it right here. You can see that this is how simple it is for you to bring in your EasyWorship into your vMix using the NDI feature. So let me minimize this so that we'll see how fast this can be. And in most times the network, is responsible for how fast or how slow your feed will respond. So if I click on this, you can see it's changing, though there is a bit of latency in it, but then you know what you want, if that is what you want. But if I'm to just capture my EasyWorship into vMix, what I'll simply need to do, come here to edit, say option. On the output, make sure that you've connected your HDMI to your screen. So you are going to see monitor 2. So you click on the monitor 2, but we don't have it here because there is no HDMI plug, and then you say okay. Then when you click on that okay, you click on live. Then when you click on live, you now come back to your vMix, then come over to add, just the way we added through NDI. Then you come over to NDI desktop capture. Then instead of this place where you see the NDI, you are going to click on local desktop capture. You are going to see display 2, and then you click on display 2 and you say okay. So, and you have your EasyWorship captured into your vMix. Now let's move over to how you can also capture the same in OBS. Still the same feed. I will come over to my OBS, and I will come to my scenes, and I will say okay. Now to also bring it in, remember that we have already downloaded and installed the distro AV, which is the OBS NDI. Then if for any reason your OBS was running before you installed that NDI, do make sure to close it. If not, you might not be able to see this. So come over to here where it says NDI source. So by closing and opening it again, you give it the opportunity to refresh, and then you say okay, right? Then which name are we looking at? You say it, Pentouch Galleria EasyWorship Live. You click on it, and then you have it. So this is it, right? So this is it. This is how simple it is for you to be able to bring in your EasyWorship into your vMix or your OBS. Please, if you find this tutorial helpful, do make sure to give me a follow, turn on the notification bell, and follow me across all our social media platforms for more valuable content like this. And also, if you wish to ask me any question one-on-one, or you want to get any media support, you can join my WhatsApp support group. You're going to see the link at the top right hand side here. Just click on it, or you can check the video description for that very link. Through that means you can contact me, and I'll be there to help you. Till I see you again, please don't forget to help us share this video. Do have a wonderful time.